Hello guys, today is Monday. Got my baby in my lap. Let me just kind of pull him right up. There he is. I got little posters right down here of the letters because Penelope is learning the alphabet. So today's Monday, and it is going to be my first day of tapering. So the way that I've been doing it for the past month is actually, instead of taking one in the morning, one in the afternoon, and then one at nighttime or the evening, I've been taking two right away in the morning and then one more in the evening. It seemed to kind of work that way. I don't know if I did it subconsciously because I knew that I was going to be tapering eventually, or why I started doing it that way, but it works and I'm fine. So all week long I've been thinking, how am I going to do this tapering? Am I going to do where I start cutting it in half like I did when I was pregnant? And then I realized I don't really need to do it slow, or as slow as I did when I was pregnant with Brenton, because there's not a little tiny thing surviving off of everything that I'm putting in my body. And if I were to have slight withdrawals now, it's okay. I'm not going to be jeopardizing Brenton. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue taking the 2 in the morning and then just cut the evening one out. For me, I think what's going to be the hardest part is routine. I almost look forward to taking it. It doesn't give me a buzz or anything. I've said that time and time again, but there's just something about that oral sensation of taking my medicine. I enjoy it, I guess. So I don't think I'm going to have any withdrawals at all because Suboxone and Subutex can stay in your system up to, I believe it was 48 hours. So like in other countries, I think it's like Europe is where they do it. They have you take it every other day rather than every day. I believe the US is the only one where you take it every day. I could be wrong, but that's what I remember learning in one of my classes during like research and stuff. So what I'm going to do is take my 2 in the morning and then cut the third one out. And I'm going to do that for at least a week. You know, I also have to monitor my body and how it's feeling, and I have to monitor Brenson's body too. So if he becomes finicky, cries more, he feels like he's a little bit sweatier, if he has more dirty diapers, less dirty diapers, I just really have to pay attention to all these little tiny things to make sure it's not affecting him. But my doctor is quite certain that it's not going to affect him at all. Because the amount that is going through my breast milk to him is a significantly lower amount than it was when he was in utero. So for the most part, it's going to be myself if we're anything. And like my last video, I said that it's winter time, so it's cold outside, which we then need to heat up our house, and I already run really hot, and then I'm holding a baby. So if you have had any type of substance issues, you know that withdrawing, there's that like a hot cold feeling. You know, you're hot but you're also cold at the same time. That's what I'm having now, and that's just because it's a really weird temperature and it's just the way it is. And I will probably, for the rest of my life, associate being hot and a colder temperature as a withdrawal feeling, which kind of sucks, but that is what it is. So, yeah, I mean, today's Monday, it's my first day I'm doing it. I will post next Monday, and I'll let you know how I did, if I'm going to continue it for another week. Yeah, I mean, I'm just kind of winging it. I just know that I don't want to be a slave to anything anymore. I was a slave to Vicodin and Oxycontin for a majority of my life. I mean, it was from age 14, 15, give or take, all the way up into my 30s. That's a long time. You know, so there's that cycle that I need to break, and I'm going to always be a drug addict, and that's something that I need to work on up here, and always keep in mind that I'm always going to want. I'm going to want to get high. I'm going to want to take something. And I catch myself doing that now, even on Suboxone. And it's just, it is what it is, and it's kind of a bummer. I don't know if I have anything else to say. Yeah. I hope that you guys out there, if there's anybody watching this, has an issue with any type of drugs, meth, crank, opiates, anything, please reach out for help. It is so much better on this side of the grass. It's amazing to not have to depend and be dope sick is the worst feeling out of all. It really is. And spending all your money and thinking that you're a good parent and all this other stuff. It's just, I can go on a rant for a really long time about all that, but maybe there'll be a different video. I just want to let you guys know that I'm going to try to taper, and I hope everybody out there who watches this succeeds in their sobriety, if that is what your challenge is. Have a good holiday, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.